question. After we saw thousands of flights over the summer be canceled and delayed, we heard a very similar sentiment that you just said from Secretary Buttigieg, that we have to put more pressure on the airlines, that he thought that things would get better by the holidays, that you're pressing the airlines for better service. What did the administration do between those failures and the failures we saw over the holidays to try to make things better?
So just a couple of things. So since 2020, to your question, our administration has made it a priority to help people get their money back from airline disruptions. That aggressive work has brought real results for the American people. In 2022, DOT issued the largest consumer protection fines against airlines in U.S. history. The Department of Transportation will seek fines from Southwest, as I just mentioned, to make sure that they cover cost as required. And look, our administration is going to continue to press for long-term solutions. This is something that we are committed to. You heard the president speak about this. Making sure that customers who are kind of left behind, essentially, are able to recover in whole. So just two things I just want to lay out. In June, Secretary Buttigieg called a meeting of airline CEOs to address the unacceptable rate of cancellations and delays we saw during the summer, and demanded more realistic scheduling and better customer service. As a result, cancellations have decreased significantly since the summer, with the exception of Southwest over the holidays. Let's remember, all the other airlines were able to get back on their feet except for this one airline, which is Southwest. So look, these continued problems are unacceptable, and we will be very clear about that. And you've heard directly from the Department of Transportation, from Secretary Buttigieg over the last couple of days on this specific issue.
Congressman Ro Khanna said that this mess with Southwest could have been avoided. He questioned why his recommendations to Buttigieg 6 months ago were not followed. Do you have any response to either of those things?
So look, I just laid out what. Look, we respect Congressman Ro Khanna. He is a friend of the administration. We've worked very closely with him. But I just laid out how seriously we have taken this since 2020, and the actions that we took certainly in 2022 over the summer, as you mentioned, the cancellation. And we have said very, very loud and clear, this is unacceptable. What we're seeing from Southwest specifically. Look, the work continues, and we are always welcoming to hear from others on how we can better help to improve this. But again, this is something that we have taken very seriously. We've laid out specific steps on how to move forward here. And I'm sure you all saw the letter that Secretary Buttigieg wrote to Southwest CEO about this particular issue. And we are going to make this a priority in making sure that we get people their money back into their pockets who are affected by this. This is a serious issue that we take very seriously.
Just to